I was quite impressed when I saw some videos of him in training a few days ago. He looks to be very strong and fresh. That's exactly what he showed yesterday. Just when I jumped on him in the paddock, he was looking like a Mustang. You know, it was not like most of Aiden's horses. He showed me a great energy, and yeah, he's a massive, nice horse. And going down the path, he was straight, really concentrate. I was very confident just before I entered the gate. Unfortunately, he was a little bit naughty in there. He didn't like to get load early, but straight when the gates open, he jumped like a rocket, and from there, he did everything I asked him to do easily. And he really amazed me the way he was able to settle down and able to quicken like he did. Because I spoke a lot with Ryan Moore and Aiden about his previous races and the way he used to run usually, and there was always like a flat spot on him in his previous races. And yesterday, actually, he never did it. When I asked him to quicken at the 3 furlong marker, he just responds straight away, and I was quite amazed to see him to be able to pass everyone and never giving up, you know.
This is the really crucial point. We're seeing it from that excellent overhead angle, which I'm sure you've watched. And you found yourself to the inside of the Japanese horse, and then you had to skip round your pacemaker, and you wanted the stand side rail. Was that something that was in your mind all the way through the race?
No. You know, we here to ride with instinct. The good thing is that I walked the track with Aiden and the other jocks before the first, and we saw that the track was a bit better in the straight going to the outside. I thought we will come to the outside at the middle of the race meeting, but finally on my second ride we've been completely on the outside. So I didn't want to take any risk with him, but when I saw the Japanese horse Shin Emperor, that he didn't cruise really well in the turn, I knew he's not going to bring me through. And at that point, I knew that Chris Hayes was just behind me, and I want to make the cut and going forward to make sure my horse was able to sprint, and that's exactly what he did.
It's a race that you won before many years ago on Al Manzour, who was an absolutely brilliant horse. You talk about him and his sort of physical presence, and we see him now coming into the winner's enclosure. Aiden said he's not a horse for kids, and at Sandown he was sort of almost trying to barge everyone out of the way and trample over everyone. He's obviously quite a sort of alpha, aggressive sort of horse, like a bit of a stroppy teenager type.
Yeah. He's exactly that. He's full of energy, and he kicked me when I take the picture after the race. I was trying to hold him straight for the picture, and he gave me a little kick in the leg. Nothing bad, but he's an amazing horse. He looks a bit like me when I was younger. He will come down with the age.
But of course, like you, he could of course mature like a fine wine into a dare I say it, into a very good stallion.
Yeah, he has everything to become a good stallion. He has an amazing pedigree. He looks amazing. The way he showed his turn of foot in Sundown in the Eclipse was just something unbelievable. I never seen a horse be able to stay last at the furlong and a half and be able to catch a superstar on the line like he did. Yesterday he just confirmed that he's probably one of the best horses in Europe at the moment. And with Audubon San, I think they are the 2 stars that everybody would love to see in Ascot in a few weeks' time for a big clash.
Yeah, listen, he may not run again. He could go to the Champion Stakes. He could run in something at the Breeders' Cup. Who knows? If he was yours and yours alone, where would you like to run him next?
The natural race for him next will be Champion Stakes. there's so many good horses winning the Irish Champion Stakes and doing the double over there. Like you said, with Almanzor, it works out really well. But we know Aidan sometimes can do things differently. We saw Found running the arc between the races. So she didn't win both. But anyway, I think Aidan knows his horse much better than myself. And he will see how he's coming back from his race. And if he shows he's still very fresh and happy how he was last week, then it takes some new option. But I think naturally the Champion Stakes in Ascot looks to be the best race for him. But I'm not going to decide that.
No.
It's what the team with Coolmore will choose. I'm just there to ride the horses.
And you're doing it very well. And two more winners yesterday, Benvenuto Cellini and Diamond Necklace. How impressed were you with Benvenuto Cellini, first of all, the lovely, flashy chestnut son of Frankel and newspaper of record? I know it was a four-runner race. What sort of feel did he give you?
I was quite amazed the way he quickened. I saw his previous races where he looks to be a bit one-paced. We are just a little bit worried that the pace yesterday could be a little bit slow, but finally the pace was nice. I could cover him. He relaxed really well in the turn, and when I asked him to pick up, he responds straight away. I didn't have the time to look the race yesterday because I have to go to the presentation, but I looked the race last night, and I really loved the last furlong because he just keep galloping, and he looks like he's able to do a mile and a quarter even better. For me, he's a strong horse.
Is he a Derby horse? Would he get a mile and a half, do you think?
It's very hard to say if a mile and a for sure mile and a quarter will be easy for him to do, even if he runs in a few weeks and months. For next year, we will see. It's so hard to say, but he has everything to be a very good horse for next year, that's for sure.
And Diamond Necklace has got another amazing pedigree. She's a sister to Chiquita and Magic Wand, and she looked very good in the first race. Now, I'm not sure about the strength of the race, but what about the strength of her?
She is probably one of the 5-star horses I rode in the last few weeks for Aidan. She looked amazing. Doing what she did in the second start was quite amazing. I was really impressed on her debut in the Cora. She was able to travel in the middle of the pack and come out the last furlong and sprint like a filly that run 3-4 times. And she's not very tall and big, but for me, she has everything in herself to go a little bit further. I think a mile will be no problem. I gave her a good lesson yesterday, and let's hope she's bred in France. She has the premium. If she can go to the Marcel Boussac, I think that will be a good idea. She has some good speed and great turn of foot, so that's what you need in Longchamp. And I also think that the ground softer will be no problem for her. So that could be the next target with her. But same, Aidan's gonna decide. But for me, she's able to win a big race before the end of the season.
And of course, it's easy to say if you've only got one of those, but Aidan's got several of those sort of fillies, including Composing, who runs in the Moyglare today. You also ride Whistlejacket, Stade, Illinois. You got 4 more chances of Group 1 success this afternoon. Who are you looking forward to most out of those?
I think Composing looks really special. I know Venetian Sun is amazing. What she did last time in the morning was really amazing, beating Stade. But we'll see. I'm quite excited. I think it's a very good chance. I think Whistlejacket, if the ground is very soft, because the distance could be a bit short for him. But with softer ground, we never know. We well drawn in the middle, so let's see what he's able to do. But I think he can run a great race. For sure, for me, Stade is probably the best horse I'm gonna ride today. That one I see from him in Deauville last time was great. I think if you put 50 more yards, he was probably able to grab the win that day. But the way he's able to sprint, I think on 7 furlong with softer ground would be a big help. I know in the race we have Sabah Desert to beat, but I think he has a really big chance. And then with Illinois, I rode the horse last season. He didn't won his races this year very easily. He's always second, fighting for the win, but the lines are good. Last time he just get beat from a horse that won the Ledger yesterday. So that's great. But for me, the horse to beat is Al Rifa. I rode him last 2 seasons ago, and he looks really special. I don't think we saw his best face this season, but for me, he's the main danger in the race. And with Amilok, we're gonna have to be there. I just hope the heavy ground, if it's the case, if it's still raining a lot in the Curragh, not going to be against Illinois.
Christophe, well done yesterday. Good luck today. Thanks so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.